Hello everybody, it's your boy Perfekt once again. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much if you are already a subscriber, and please may you consider subscribing if you're not yet a subscriber. Thank you. So I'm back again with another reaction video today, and today I'm all the way in the United States of America with an artist called NF. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the name, you know the person, yeah, he's one of the realest, in USA, when it comes to his music. His name is NF. I have his song today called Hope. Yeah, let us all have the hope together as we'll be reacting to the song. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't do.
One thing about NF, if you follow him, if you know his videos, his videos are movies. He doesn't just shoot a music video which is just simple like that, but he makes sure that he brings out some other cinematic look, cinematic things, like it's a movie. It'll be a music video, but it'll be like a movie. Just watch this one and see.
Faith in me, I know you've been waiting, I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh, 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success?
By the way, what's the definition of success to you? What do you do? What is success to you, by the way? Is it having whatever you have, or is need whatever? What is it? Just ask yourself, and if you need to answer, you can comment below that this is my definition of success, so that we connect, we understand each other, we get to see, okay, this is my friend, that's success, what it is to him. Yeah.
Listening to what your heart says, standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big, grinding when you're told to just quit, giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing.
Yeah, and one thing about NF, I don't know if you ever noticed and stuff, there is Eminem inside of this. Yeah, I think he grew up listening to Eminem, and then yeah, you can see his style somehow it is still Slim Shady style.
Ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret, I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
One thing about NF, is the guy whereby, there's a lot of sense in his music. So it's like I think most of it, it's a life story, his life story, from where it began until today. He keeps telling the stories of what happened. Because some of the songs, it's a conversation which is him to himself. Like he puts himself there, and then he's conversing, telling himself about the past and everything. Yeah.
Evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that wasn't a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years.
Now I remember, NF was introduced to me by one of my friends. His name is Excellent. I remember, I don't know which year was it. I think 2021 or somewhere there. He brought me the albums of NF. I think it was The Sage, Perception, and Dimension. I think he brought me 3 albums. Ever since then, he has been my favorite, like, rap artist. Like, I can listen to NF the whole time, the whole day and stuff. Like, yeah, he's the type of person whom I needed for my thinking, because he can make you think. He can put some stuff in your head. He has a lot of sense in his music. Make sure that you follow him. Make sure that you search his music and listen to it and tell me what it is like to you. Yeah.
There's a hopeless 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve, I know I can change. We are not enough, we are not the same. You don't have the heart, you don't have the strength, you don't have the will, you don't have the faith. You'll never be loved, you'll never be safe. Might as well give up, not running away. You don't have the guts, you're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge, I'm taking the reins.
Yeah. There was NF today on our screens. Watching NF. I just wanted to introduce him again to you guys. To those who don't know, now you know him. Please follow him up. Search his music. It has a lot of sense. It can help you out. In your day, in your time, in whatever you go through, you relate to what he says most of the time. So till next time again, it's your boy Perfekt. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30